Alright, so now we can access a whole other area of stuff outside of Colby. Like this whole place over here. A whole bunch of action going on. And there she is. Red Harrington. A character that actually is seen in the movie. Seeing Red. Cool. Alright, there we go. Red Starling Entertainments. We got a gold star. There's a lot to say about her, by the way, so yeah, I'll probably be talking about that after we get this mission done.
Hey, ma'am, I'm hoping you can help me. You see, I've got to get my hands on some TNT, and someone suggested I talk to you.
So isn't this cool? This is something I've seen in no other playset in this game, by the way. Your character actually speaking to a mission giver. I guess because there's only 2 characters, so like there's probably not a lot they'd have to write for it. But it still is pretty cool that stuff like this is different depending on what character you're playing as, depending on whether you're playing as Lone Ranger or Tonto.
Well, I have a herd of prize cattle out at the ranch, and I ain't built for no cattle drive. Bring 'em here, and the TNT is yours.
Alright, cattle you say. You could probably do that. So yeah, this whole area is another place that can have supplies from the train delivered to them. Yeah, there's even a flag that'll indicate what they need. In this case, it is cattle. So, do we have the cattle car? We do not. We also don't have enough money for it. So, I guess we could probably do other missions then. Alrighty. Got a bunch over here. Such as with the sheriff.
The Cavendish gang destroyed the jail. You mind rebuilding it?
Oh, yeah, sure, I forgot about that. Of course, how could I leave a jail destroyed like this? There we go, simple as that. Repair and reform.
If you're looking to intimidate those Cavendish boys,
Cannons!
what better way than getting yourself one of these? The Cavendish gang is gonna think twice before going up against a loaded cannon.
Yeah, you think? Also, nice T-pose from Tonto there. That's really cool. That's very professional to show in your $100 million video game. That was the, budget for this game. I'm not talking about price point for consumers, just how much the game costs to make. But anyways, yeah. Okay, that's it for the mission. But yeah, we have the cannon car. Cool. Alright, let's talk to the engineer.
Gotta transport some livestock, huh? Yeah, none of the
Yep.
train cars we've got are fit for that. If you want to transport a herd, you're gonna need a different car.
Figure that out yourself. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna have to figure that out later because I believe, yeah, we still don't have enough money for it.
We're lucky you came along when you did. Couldn't call for help with the telegraph down. How about you check the wire? Make sure it's all clear.
Alright. Yes, because I guess a bird's nest is going to ruin everything when it comes to telephone wires. I mean, I get it. It's the 1800s. These things probably weren't the most, I guess, what's the word? Efficient or reliable. Also, apparently there's 4 of them, so yeah, that might not help with things. I don't know what this guy's doing here. But there should be some more up here, right? Yep, right there. And another one over there. Now, is that it? Nope, there's one way over there. Cool. Alright, clearing the lines. Mission complete. Now we have enough for the cattle car. We also got the combo gun car, which gives us both Gatling guns and cannons on one car. By the way, here's another Lone Ranger character chest. Cavendish's TNT man, the Cavendish gang's TNT expert. Cool. I guess there's a lot to throwing a stick of dynamite. So I guess that's why they need an expert for it. Anyways, Let's buy that cattle car. Deliver cattle by train with this cattle car. Cool. There we go. Just a blank text box on screen. I don't know if you really call it a box. It's got curves. But anyways.
This ain't good. There's dynamite all over town.
Yeah, it's in my bag. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. What the? Oh, shoot, there's a timer. Yeah, this mission actually has a timer, interestingly enough, because, you know, you want to do it all before the TNTs detonate and explode. So, that's kind of clever, you know. Not often do you have these, you know, collector missions actually have a timer. I guess it's because this one actually has a reason for it, because, you know, you're dealing with dynamite here. So why don't we... Oh. I guess that also works. Alright, you know, you could get rid of the dynamite with dynamite. And by the way, we also get the Jupiter. We get a new train engine that we could swap out the old one with if we want. Anyways.
Can you stop the thieves? The Cavendish gang rode into town and stole a whole load of silver. Run them down and get it back.
They're always after that silver. I guess that is one thing that kept true to the movie. Even though I'm sure it was just kind of a staple of the Lone Ranger in general, I guess. Of just the desire of silver. Everyone's after silver. I guess it's a resource that Colby is known for. Is Colby a real town? It probably is. I mean, I guess it did take a while for people to realize that that the town China Grove is not something that the Doobie Brothers made up. But anyways, let's place a train car, why don't we? With a cattle car! Cool. Alright, now the train can continue its business, I guess. It's a weird way of putting it. It can continue its routine. Yeah, that works. Alright, so the cattle is all the way over here. Look at that. We even get some Disney Infinity cows. Some static cows. Some wax figure cows. Cool. Alright, so similar to the water tower, there is a target that you hit. Okay. Did they even have an animation of, like, you know, them running in there? Or did they just slide in there? Gonna have to get a replay of that or see it later. Also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to change the path of the train. Because I believe... yeah, because there's a sign over here. We're gonna have to... well, actually, never mind, because it'll come back around regardless. So I guess there is nothing we have to worry about. Cool. Just gonna have to, I guess, wait a little. Which is fine. We could probably do some other missions while we're at it. Like this one over here. With this chick. Uh-oh. They got some broken hearts above them. My husband went hunting in the hills, and he hasn't come back. I'm terribly worried. Will you find him for me? Sure thing. So I guess that's what that guy we saw earlier was doing. He was apparently hunting. Interesting. Alright, anyways. I believe he is... yep, right here. Looks like he too is heartbroken because he misses his wife back at Colby. Back in town, I guess you could say. We can actually carry a person while riding a horse, although we cannot charge, unfortunately. We cannot go fast. So that's unfortunate. Alright, here's your husband, ma'am. You're welcome. Cool. There we go. We got a black horse in the toy store. Pretty cool. Looks like the cattle's about to be delivered. Unless it already was? No, it is not. Okay. We may as well head back there while that happens, in case we need to go talk to Red again. Cool. Alright, cattle driving. Alright, we leveled up again. Alright, TNT car. We'll be able to deliver TNT to wherever we need to.
I always say, you can find anything you want at Red's. Except spiritual guidance. For that, you'll have to look elsewhere.
You're right. I'm trying to think, because the place Red runs in the movie kind of has a different context than seen in this game. Because it doesn't really explain it in this game. But, how do I describe it? Oh, by the way, we got a hologram showing us another route that we'd be able to buy in the future that leads us to another area we get to explore. Anyways, in the movie, Red Harrington pretty much runs, I guess you could call it a sin house. Well, that's how she describes it, at least. So, yeah, not something that's very, I guess, appropriate for a game like this, but they include her in the game anyway, because I guess she plays a big enough role in the movie. It's funny, because she also appears in some of the Lone Ranger Lego sets. By the way, there were Lego sets based on the Lone Ranger movie, so that's kind of interesting. I guess because there also was for the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so they make sense. It makes sense that for pretty much an attempt at a spiritual successor to Pirates of the Caribbean, they kind of market it in the same way as those films. Sorry about that, my leg went numb there. It happens sometimes when I record stuff like this, and I just, sit here for a long amount of time. Anyways, let's talk to the engineer.
We could cover a lot more ground and deliver more goods if we got that bridge outside of town finished.
Alright, I guess that's what we saw earlier. Cool. Alright, another 1,500 coins for the bridge to the railroad camp. Cool.
Left me no other choice.
Alright, by the way, we have these, what do you call them? I'll probably put up what they're called on screen, because I forgot. But yeah, at these points, you could call your horse and you could summon them at any time. So that's pretty cool. And depending on whether you're playing as the Lone Ranger or Tonto, it'll actually summon a different horse, if you have both Silver and Scout bought. If you just have one of them bought, it'll just summon that horse for both characters. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah. We do not have enough coins for the bridge. So we should probably go talk to some other characters. Alright, we had a mission for Red. Forgot about that. Alright, so over here is pretty much, I guess, the home to the Comanche tribe, which I believe Tonto was once a part of. Anyways, may as well talk to the Comanche elders. Find the thundering stallion in the dark of night. It'll make a powerful ally. So this is pretty much the reason why there's a day and night system. It's for these missions, where pretty much, specifically at nighttime, there will be a thundering stallion that'll appear. So we're pretty much, we pretty much have to grab it, or like run up to it and grab it in order to complete the mission. So yeah, we're going to have to wait for that mission to, to pretty much do that mission. So let's see if Reddit has anything else to say. Oh. There we go. God, that gives me flashbacks to another game. Another game I played through on this channel where you have to run and jump over a train. Ugh. Anyways, okay, Red has no other missions for us to do. Surely there will be some later on. We have a fortune teller over here, by the way. Cavendish approaches Colby with many men. They seek revenge against you. Alright. Now, wherever shall they be? So yeah, this whole area is pretty much, I think it was called earlier Red's Traveling Entertainments, which is seen in the movie, I'm pretty sure, because I remember seeing all these areas. And some of these people, like Bison Head over here. Yes, he is seen in the movie in the background, which is pretty cool. Interesting that they, you know, translated him specifically into this game. But, yeah, it makes sense that you would have a whole bunch of, I guess, entertaining stuff from back then, like fortune tellers, and a bunch of stuff you'd see in, like, traveling circuses, I guess. Or, yeah, just traveling entertainments, which, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, which can be linked to trains pretty often. I mean, that is the case in a lot of, I guess, even modern circus-related media I've seen. Like, Madagascar 3, you know. That's one of the first one that comes to my mind. I guess I wasn't really much into circus as a kid, I don't know. To where it took a, you know, a big released animated film for me to really understand circuses all that much. Anyways, bridge to railroad camp. This bridge's construction will allow the train to travel to the distant railroad camp. Alright, another locale that's seen in the movie. Although it is weird because, oh yeah, by the way, bridge in the gap. There we go, the railroad camp. Gold star awarded. Cool. It's funny because I believe in the movie, or at least in the beginning of the film, you could see the railroad camp building an incomplete railroad. I believe in this game, the railroad is fully complete. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, doesn't look like Red has another mission for us. We should probably talk to the people in this railroad camp. I mean, we just bought it. We may as well make use of it right away. If there even is anyone here. No, there isn't. Never mind. Okay. And I guess the sheriff's over here now. Cool. There's not even anything they need delivered. Okay, I guess we'll check back here later. Let's see. Does the engineer need anything, perhaps? Never mind. I was about to say, like, what about that fortune teller mission? Pretty sure I already did it, right? Yes. Okay, let's talk to the engineer.
The rancher's looking for some TNT. Let's remember to bring him some when we get a chance. Do we have enough money for that? I don't think we do.
No, we still need some more. Okay. We may as well talk to this lady over here. Oh, there's something. My new dress. It's ruined. I can't afford another one. What am I going to do? It looks just fine to me, but whatever. So this cart over here is actually where you get to customize townspeople. So that's pretty cool. Just throw them in here. And boom, we have this whole... yeah, Harrington's Costumery is the name of it. I don't remember this from the movie, but whatever. It's not important. I guess as long as it fits enough to the movie's whole setting, I guess it works. Alright, anyways. Ruffled dress, simple dress, dress and jacket. Sure, that works. But still pretty cool that you get to customize the residence of Colby. Definitely better than the Pirates of the Caribbean playset, where you couldn't customize your own freaking pirate crew. But whatever. Let's just talk to the engineer again.
The sheriff wanted us to deliver some livestock to Colby. Seems like now's as good a time as any.
Alright. I guess now is a good opportunity for us to see the cow's animation again, because I really wasn't able to see it that well earlier. Alright, gotta focus on it, gotta focus on it. Yep, they just slide in there. Cool. Alright. Very cool, game. Alright, let's talk to the rancher. What's so funny, man? Heard an explosion a bit ago. Seemed to come from those hills beyond the train tracks. You mind investigating? Sure. Let's do that. Seems like it was just around where that miner was. That's M-I-N-E-R, by the way. Got some more Cavendish game people to deal with. Of course. As always. Because apparently no other outlaw gangs exist around here. Cool. Apparently a punch was enough to... was enough to knock me out. Cool. Is that it? I think that was it. Alright. Cool. And there we go. Takes care of that mission. Moving them in. Haha, that's funny because they're cows. Anyways. Or cattle, I guess. I guess cows isn't really the correct term to use because... I guess because cows are only female. Because female cows, or male cows, excuse me, would be bulls. Take notes, Nickelodeon. Next time you make a Barnyard reboot or whatever, keep that in mind. Because that franchise made the poor mistake of having male cows with others. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's not even a Disney property. I probably shouldn't even be talking about that, but yet here I am. Let's talk to the engineer again.
Sheriff wants to keep some TNT on hand.
Right, it's this mission.
To take himself.
Alright, forgot about that. Do we have enough now? Yes, we do, for the TNT car. Deliver TNT barrels by train with this TNT car. Perfect. Alright, let's stop the train once again. Where is the train, actually? It's probably going to take a while for it to come back. Anyways, that woman has another mission. I hate to trouble you, but, well, this dress doesn't fit quite right. Are you kidding me? I thought maybe you could... Oh, never mind. You've done plenty for me already. Oh, man, it's fine. Watch this. Gonna give you a whole new face. Give you some plastic surgery. Okay, apparently that wasn't enough. I'll get... Oh, it's just a new outfit. Okay. I thought it was just any customization. Alright, there we go. Simple dress. That works. Skirting the issue. Alright, is that train getting close? Yep, there it is. Still got a minute, though. My God, we got a lot of missions to do. Oh, apparently 2 of them have to do with TNT. From Reds to the ranch, from Reds to Colby. So apparently the dynamite is over by Reds. That's good to know. We gotta deliver it to both the ranch and Colby. Interesting. Not sure what we need all this dynamite for, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, it even has a TNT flag up there. Any second now. And there we go. Perfect. Gotta place another train car. The TNT car. There we go. Alright. So now the train can roam free once again. Well, not really roam free per se, but you get what I mean. Because it's still on a track. So it's gonna go one way no matter what. But we're probably gonna need to outrun the train if we want to hit these switches in time. So that it could get some TNT. Some dynamite, you know. So that we can win the fight. It's a power load. It's probably gonna explode at some point. Maybe it won't, who knows? Maybe we're just stalking it for the fun. And actually, no, I think we just needed to, right, because there's only, you know, one supplier of TNT, so we're gonna need to hit it twice because we're delivering it to 2 separate areas. So we're gonna need 2, wow, okay. That works. Goodbye, horse. Goodbye, silver. Okay, it just spawns over there. Wasn't the say, is the horse gonna be gone forever? Is it gonna be another Super Mario World situation where you could just jump off Yoshi to reach new heights? Anyways. There we go. Got some more TNT. Perfect. Okay, doesn't really seem to be a lot of new missions around there. There really just seem to be a lot of new missions in general. I guess because... Yeah, look at all these missions for the mission log. Okay, I guess this is why. Because... Oh, we're still on that mission. Okay. I thought we completed it. I guess not. Interesting. I guess we'll have to continue doing it then. Yeah, because... Okay, never mind. He has another mission. Because usually, you know, whenever you're in the middle of a mission, a question mark will appear over their heads as opposed to an exclamation point. I don't see any other enemies. By the way, Trackmaster. We got a gold star. Barreling through. Cool. Let's see what that gold star is about. Deliver 5 resources by train. Cool. Okay, we have to go talk to the miner. Checking in. I would talk about how the internet in this day and age has pretty much ruined the word miner, but Yeah, I'm not going to get too carried away with that, because that's a topic for another day. Because no one will know anymore whether you're referring to a person that mines or a person that is below the legal age of consent. But anyways. Help! Those men ran off with my wife's necklace. That necklace is all I have left to remember her by. I bet they'll try to sell it to that Red Harrington. Oh, please, you gotta get it back. Alright, by the way, TNT has been picked up. Once again, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's been picked up, you know, by the train. It hasn't been... It's been picked up by the train, not by the ranch or wherever we need it delivered. So what is this talking about? Oh, ask Red if she's seen it. Okay, we gotta go talk to Red. Alright. She's just over here. Oh, okay. I thought we'd talk to her first and then the mission would be over. Alright, stolen goods, mission complete.
Hello again, ma'am. I'm looking for a necklace that recently went on the market. Sounded like the kind of thing you might know something about.
A gentleman did bring me a pretty little trinket not too long ago, and I paid
God,
dearly
this townspeople
for it.
won't shut up.
So I hope you don't think you're just gonna march in here and...
No, no, not at all. I'll gladly pay you for it. Just name your price.
I'm open to suggestion. Bring me something of significantly more value than the necklace, and you'll have yourself...
Let me guess, is it silver? Find some silver. Yep! Called it! Alright, it's that way. So, just dead ahead. Alright, I don't know when else I'm going to talk about this, but it's about Red Harrington, about how one thing this game never mentions is the fact that Red actually has a prosthetic ivory leg that also doubles as a gun. Yep, she could just fire bullets straight from her leg. That's pretty cool. I get because it's not a real leg; it's a prosthetic leg, but you get what I mean. Still, though, it's pretty cool. Anyway, silver ore is over here, which I believe we have to shoot it, right? Nope. How do we collect it? If this is even what we're supposed to be looking for. Nope, it's not. It's completely unrelated. Cool. Way to tease me, game. Alright, where's the real silver? No, seriously, where is it? Oh! Okay. I guess this mission would have made more sense with the compass, because it doesn't tell you that you've collected the silver. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Yep, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, interesting. An honest trade. Okay. Alright, I guess that's the end of Red's mission. Wouldn't that be interesting, though, if Red Harrington was a playable character in, like, a video game, and she would use her frickin' leg as a weapon, kind of, you know, Bayonetta style, I guess you could, if you will. It was honestly when I first saw that in the movie, that was kind of the first thing it reminded me of. was Bayonetta, which I guess even for the time, it would make sense for someone to think that because when did Bayonetta come out? 2010? Yeah, I think so. Alright, what other missions are there around here? Don't really see any. Maybe over by the railroad camp we'll have some. Let's see.